Please welcome to the National Baseball Hall of Fame's class of 2019, Harold Baines. He now joins the Baseball Hall of Fame class of 2019. Congratulations, Lee.
I'm Darwin Zook with the MLB.com FastCast. Lee Smith and Harold Baines were officially introduced on Monday as members of the Baseball Hall of Fame induction class of 2019. Both men were elected by the 16-member Today's Game Era Committee on Sunday. Smith was a unanimous selection, receiving 16 of 16 votes, while Baines got 12 of 16 votes. Both honorees spoke about what this meant to them.
I'm very honored, I'm very humble, and I'd like to thank the Veteran Committee for thinking I was worthy of being in the Hall of Fame. Thank you.
I tell you what, just to get that phone call, waiting and things of that nature, it's a great feeling, man. I'm like I said, I'm short with words right now, but I love just being able to be up here because all the guys that I've seen and played with and seen come up here on this podium, it is unbelievable. I'm lost for words.
Fresh off agreeing to a 4-year, $68 million contract with the 2018 World Series champion Red Sox, Nathan Eovaldi joined Dave Dombrowski and Alex Cora in Las Vegas on Monday. After undergoing his second Tommy John surgery just over 2 years ago, the right-hander discussed his feelings about the new deal.
It's definitely amazing. Everything that I've worked for and, had to come back from. It's nice to know that the hard work paid off, and for it to be with the Red Sox, it couldn't be a better organization.
While rumors surround many players in the game, it's been Indians ace Corey Kluber who's been garnering the most headlines as multiple teams are vying for the two-time AL Cy Young. John Paul Morosi describes the intensifying interest.
The favorite right now, or at least one of the most serious teams, the Los Angeles Dodgers, and they have the potential piece the Indians want, a young center fielder, Alex Verdugo. Look around the major leagues, Brian, the teams that may have a chance to get Kluber, the Brewers with Corey Ray, the Yankees, Estevan Florial. Of course, the Braves is more of a pitching-rich farm system, but that's going to be the key thing, Brian. The teams that can offer the young center fielder, that's what the Indians want if they're going to move their ace, who has thrown more than 1,000 innings the last 5 years in Major League Baseball.
Sources are indicating that speedy center fielder Billy Hamilton and the Kansas City Royals were nearing an agreement. Regarded as one of the premier defensive outfielders, Hamilton was recently non-tendered by Cincinnati. Sources say he'll likely sign for a 1-year, $5.25 million deal.
Truthfully, since the departure of Lorenzo Cain, we've had some, trouble covering Kauffman Stadium. It's one of the largest square footage of any outfield in baseball. And so we desire players that can range in our ballpark. We like speed. Nothing's complete at this point in time, but he's a type of player that we covet.
The Tigers announced their newest addition to their 2019 pitching staff, right-hander Tyson Ross. The club signed the veteran to a 1-year deal worth $5.75 million. After signing Matt Moore last week, the Tigers will have both players compete for spots in the starting rotation.
When you get an established pitcher like Ross only going to be, 32 years old pitching. He's got the fastballs and the good slider. He's been an accomplished pitcher. He had over 20 starts again last year. Had an ERA in the low 4s. It's a real good pickup for them, a guy that can eat up some innings.
For more on these stories and the very latest from the winter meetings, keep it locked in to MLB.com. It's baseball everywhere.